Hey everyone, Overpowers here, and today we're going to be doing something slightly different. I'm going to be reading Kitty, You Are Safe. It is a Sans X Abuse Neko reader. I actually got permission from the girl who wrote this off the internet. I got her permission to read it, so I'm going to be reading it. Actually, I got permission to do all her content, I think. But I'll leave the link to the book in the description below if you want to read it and put your own name in it. So yeah, let's just get straight on it. I also want to give a big thanks to Kiki. She is the one, or that's her username. Bless you. That is her username for the book, and yeah, she's cool. You should check her out. I also have my own. The site I'm also on is on Quote. It is not sponsoring the site, but I have my own account. If you want to go follow it, I'll leave a link to the description down below. So yeah, let's get right onto the video. Chapter 1. Before the Fall. This is our point of view. I ran as fast as I could. He chased me, slicing the knife as if he would hit me like that. My tail streamed behind me, and I pushed myself forward. When I reached the bottom of Mount Ebot, I grabbed the edge and started climbing. I was so close. He was so close behind. I could feel it, but I didn't want to look. I was afraid that it would slow me down. Halfway up the mountain, I felt my arms give out. I wanted to give up, but I knew I couldn't die at his hands. I forced myself to keep going, but the bag on my back got heavier and heavier the more I went. Finally, I reached the top. I rested for a while. He stopped further back, so I had more time. So I quickly started up again. I heard that people who come up here never returned. That there have been stories, most unbelievable, like monsters killing them, to more realistic, they've killed themselves. I wanted myself to disappear from reality and live on my own. I wanted my own rules, not to be judged by anyone else. Where everyone is my friend and they help each other, no matter what. But there's no place like that, right? As I was about to walk into the small amount of woods, I was grabbed by the shoulders and pulled back. A cold, sharp object was held to my back below my jaw, and one of the arms wrapped around me. The other held my head back, and I noticed the deathly grin and the smell of whiskey. I'm done with these games. It's time to go home, pet. He tried to turn me around, but I wouldn't budge. I stayed in one place, struggling to breathe, and I tried to kick his leg. I couldn't kick hard enough. He held me so close to his body. Don't waste your breath. I stiffened and tried to think of how to get away. He struggled to turn me around and do whatever he thought, and I remembered what I could do if I thought if I was going to do that. I would have been quick about it. He could have easily get me to cooperate like that, but I had to do it. I completely relaxed my shoulders dropping, my body slumped, my tail was limp, dead on the ground. That's better, he said. Rotating my body, I quickly turned into my cat form, sprinting away. As I did, he screamed in frustration, looking back at him, so he didn't see the giant hole I was running to. I turned back and plummeted into complete darkness. Chapter 2. Where am I? I woke up surrounded by golden flowers. The room I was in was dark and small, but the light streaming from above lit up a bit. There was a single hallway to my right, so I picked up the bag next to me and slipped it off when I fell down here. I stood, trying to ignore the fact that I survived the fall as I was. I walked down to the hall and found a faded white doorway. I walked through and found a bigger and darker room packed with grass in the middle. A single flower stood there, standing as tall as it could. When I looked closer, I found the flower had a face. I sat in front of it and tilted my head. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. My ears perked up in interest. At the end of my tail twitched. Hello, I'm Pulver. I touched the top of petal and he jerked back. What are you? He asked, motioning away towards me. I'm a Neko. I have all the... Flowey cut me off. Alright, great, good for you. Anyway, you're in the underground. Here, monsters were trapped years ago. I have a feeling I have a responsibility to show you how it works around here. Everything around me looked black and white, losing all of its color. A stinging pain spread through my body as a light green heart was pulled from my chest. Flowey had white petals surrounding him. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Petals flew towards the heart, creating a circle around it. The petals hit the heart, one by one. As they hit, I felt pain and eventually got hit by the same one, causing me to bleed. I cried out for help, but no one answered. I tried to dodge the bullets, but it seemed that as long as the heart was hit, I was sure to get hit by one every time. Flowey, please stop hurting me. I don't want to fight. Please, stop. You idiot. You trusted me, and I have you in my trap. You will die, and I get your human soul. Why do you want my soul? What did I ever do to you? Flowey laughed and slung more bullets at me. You have something I want. The only way to get it is to kill you and nab your soul. Or you could happily give it over to me. Either way, your life ends. I shook my head, and Flowey huffed angrily. Then die, you idiot human, die! He laughed again, but this time it was creepy. His pitched laugh, another circle of white petals surrounded me, and then they all stopped. They held still for a moment. Then they slowly came towards the heart and towards me. Suddenly, 3 fireballs flew towards Flowey, hitting them, knocking them across the room. The color slowly came back, turning Flowey golden yellow again, and the grass turned green. I looked at Flowey as he screamed in frustration. He disappeared into the ground, and I was left with whoever sent the fireball. What a terrible thing, torturing such a nice-looking human. Hello there, my name is Toriel. I am the caretaker of these ruins. Toriel stepped out of the light, and I saw she was a goat, but she still had the features of a lady. Her voice was soft and sweet. She sounded like a caring mother. Are you okay, my child? Well, sorta. At least I'm not getting hurt anymore. Thanks, Toriel. She laughed softly and held a hand out to me. I noticed the heart was gone, but I still had cuts and was bleeding. Come with me, my child. I will take care of those injuries. That is all I'm gonna read for today, guys. If you want to read more, if you want to hear more, you can either A, check out the description below, or B, leave a like and comment on this channel if you want to see more. If you enjoyed this, please smash that subscribe button. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. I know I already said that. Please leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!